They already won. They already won one game
acted,
at y'all.
The way y'all acted last game, nigga. So I'm just chill. It's 1-1.
It was a surprise that y'all lost without
1-1, yo. Y'all was acting like y'all was on the damn chip, nigga.
Yo. Y'all got one game. Y'all got this game. We'll see what happens in Philly. We're gonna see what happened in Philly.
You see the difference when they gotta play their best. We
hey,
beat
look,
these niggas easily.
Hey, look, you could just state that they activated the series on the first game.
But I'm saying you could tell when both teams are playing who has the more talent. Come on, just be objective. We got more weapons than they got.
Look, bro.
Trust. Facts. And this our fourth nigga right here going off.
Facts are facts, bro. Y'all took an L in the first game. Series was activated.
Right. With all y'all niggas.
At home.
Yeah, they beat us.
All right.
We beat them before with all their niggas. And we ain't have our niggas. So, I mean, what you want?
All right. So it's even then. What you saying?
No, they can't fuck with us. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, shoot. I mean, what's up? We talking playoff basketball. I mean, I'll say fuck Boston, but yo, Steph game 7 went crazy. Dropped 50 on them, a 50 burger to get them boys over the hump. Now they playing the Lakers, but them niggas down though. They down. Everybody, where Dre at? Where Dre at, man? I want to talk so much shit.
I don't know why y'all trying to act like that 50 was just blah. That shit was fucking. That shit arguably put Steph in a whole nother tier of legend, y'all.
Yeah. How many shots he took? 29 shots.
They're starting to say if he wins another chip, we might have to take this nigga Braun off the Mount Rushmore and put
no
Steph
fucking way. No way.
That was actually, I'm just saying that was actually floated. There was a point in time when that shit wouldn't even been a fucking.
You gotta take somebody off.
No, I'm
no way. It ain't gonna be Braun.
You gotta take somebody else off. Maybe
hold on. Who?
So right now they got.
You mean the top?
The Mount Rushmore of all four. So right now you got Jordan, Braun, Kareem, and then the fourth one is Magic or Bill Russell.
Yeah.
Would you put him over Magic?
I mean, if he win one more, he done did what Magic done did time. With the same time. I mean, yeah, he the greatest shooter ever.
Damn.
We gonna say Magic the greatest passer ever.
Yeah, he revolution. No, he's better, y'all. I think he's better than the Magic was.
Yeah, I mean he did something special, man.
Magic, maybe I don't hit the same.
Steph is better than Magic. You saying Steph is better than Magic? Okay, yeah. I might be able to agree with that, y'all.
Magic is definitely a better passer and better facilitator, but this nigga Curry be just different, man. He's much better at what he does. Great.
Are y'all dumb? Are y'all really stupid, bro? No, y'all really just said that Steph is better than Magic?
Yeah,
Steph, who didn't become a top player
as a player
to like his 6th year in the league.
Yeah,
Magic who started and won a championship. Yo, shut y'all dumbasses up, man. Like, what are you talking about?
So Magic started. He started faster.
Bro,
yeah, he started faster.
Started the same way he started, he ended, bro. Like, come
on.
No,
he did. What are you talking about? He didn't win a championship his last year.
Bro,
and he ended with HIV.
Go back to that 92 All-Star game. Yeah, he was MVP, but he looked old as shit.
The man had HIV.
Watch the.
Bro, I've watched that. I've watched all of that. Magic versus
Did you hear about Tragic Johnson? Johnson?
Listen to me. Don't talk about my Lakers.
You know they actually called him that for a whole 2 years, right? Tragic Johnson.
Yeah, first. But you guys are hype off of what is Steph the best shooter ever, hands down. We can't debate that. But Steph ain't no goddamn better than Steph will never be better than Magic. Y'all dumb.
Why not?
Because he won't, bro.
So Magic is the best passer ever. Curry is the best shooter ever.
No. Magic is the best point guard ever.
What?
Ever.
What you mean facilitating? But
I
this
mean,
is not.
No. I mean, what the position means. He's the best point guard.
Oh yeah,
Steph
but this positionless basketball now.
So for me, I feel like Magic can play. Magic just a little bit better for at the time being because he can play different positions. He can go to different positions. Steph can only play your 1 and 2. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Greatest shooter alive, but I don't know. Magic.
Yeah, you got to think about the other stuff. You got to think defense, all that shit.
Revolutionized the game. Steph is a friggin' on defense, bro. Steph can't do nothing.
What?
Yeah, tell him why he mad. Why he mad?
Stuff can do stuff.
Mad
can
as
do
shit.
Steph
a lot of
do
stuff.
what? Steph's
He's
a
better.
liability on defense.
No,
Stop
I
it,
mean
bro.
he's not. No, he's better though.
He got a little bit better.
He got better. He got stronger. He got stronger. If you look at
He
him
definitely
now,
he definitely got
when
stronger,
he was playing with
what I will
when he was
say to
playing
y'all.
LeBron when they was at the Cleveland Cavs, like he had motherfucking they would beat him up.
He was
They
shut
bullied
We're
his
not
ass.
saying point guard. We saying player. Like
just saying
Steph is a
player,
better
yo.
player than
More skillful. He got better dribble.
than
He got
Magic.
better dribbles than Magic. He got
impactful,
better.
bro,
He can shoot
no,
So
better.
you would put Magic on your squad before you would pick Steph to be on your squad?
Absolutely. Is y'all crazy?
See, this the thing.
Magic is like a 6'8" point guard, bro.
All right, look,
First
you
of his
could-
kind.
He was
You could,
6'9".
look,
Days
you could
game,
put
though.
Magic. You could put Magic, or you could put LeBron. It's the same. LeBron more athletic. They doing the same shit. Like you could put Magic or
bro.
LeBron. You can't put another step up there. The only other Steph I know is what's his name? Mahmoud Abdul Raul.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
there's
Chris
been a
Jackson.
What you talking about?
There've been a lot of choosers.
Yeah, he was. He was Steph before Steph. Chris Jackson.
No, but Chris Jackson was never like Steph.
Yo,
bro.
Mahmoud
Yes, he was. He was a
Abdul-Rauf.
shooter. He was a scorer. He was a
Nah,
combo.
nah,
He was a small
He
combo
gave Jordan
guard.
fits.
Yo,
Nigga.
Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf.
He was a dog, but he
no
wasn't.
Steph.
There's only one
Yeah,
Steph.
he was a dog.
It's only one
I
stuff,
said-
man. What are y'all
I said
talking about?
Closest. I said closest.
Did he have-
Closest.
But
No, I'm trying
Closest
to-
player.
hear what I'm
Closest.
saying,
Yeah.
guys.
And
It's
that's
guys
crazy. You have to
out
go all the
here-
way back to him for
It's guys
That's
out
the
here that can
comparison we
shoot.
making.
It's guys out here that could shoot like Steph, right? They might not be as good, but it's guys out here. Dame Lillard is a killer. Trey from Atlanta, he'll shoot like Steph. But what Magic did, bro,
Yeah,
that
he's not
Showtime
efficient
shit,
though.
bro. Who was an efficient Magic?
No. Trey Young is not an
Other niggas
efficient,
shoot.
efficient shooter like
You're
Steph.
right. You're
Magic could
right.
never shoot either. He was not
Bro,
a good shooter.
because he
was
didn't
not a
need
good
to
shooter, yo.
shoot.
No, but he
Magic
just wasn't a
wasn't
good shooter, though. He just wasn't a good shooter,
Bro, what?
Look at
Yeah, he
Jackson.
wasn't known for shooting.
Magic
Yeah, he wasn't. He wasn't. But
He had an ugly ass shot too.
He made clutch threes,
His shot
but
was
he was
terrible.
known. Like, look at his percentages. They
Too busy
they
BS.
Bro, nobody's looking at his goddamn percentage and all that. I just care about you winning on it. Yo, why the fuck you all gonna do this?
Magic
Yo?
lost. Magic lost multiple finals.
If Steph wins
Steph lost being up 3-1.
Okay.
What are you saying?
to a legendary player though, to the GOAT,
Look.
damn near arguably.
Yeah. Well, we can have this conversation all damn night, fellas. And we live. Shout out to everybody there. Hey. Yo, once again, man, appreciate y'all for coming out. Y'all know we here every Wednesday, 9:30-ish. You know, we got to say the ish because we too busy BSing. Shout out to all the bullshitters in the community. Shout out to bullshitters in the chat. What up, chat? Listen, real quick. This is your first time here. Hit that subscribe button for us real quick. We'll get the show started by house rules real quick. If it's your first time here, hit that subscribe button, notification bell if you're feeling froggy. Also, hit the like button because every like, every engagement is important. Also, be in the chat. Be in the chat. Put comments in there. Let's communicate. We will post your chat up. Also, and we also would love you for this is hit that little share button and then share that with 10 people right now and tell them, yo, Too Busy BSing is on. So with that said, though, fellas, we gotta do this before we get started because you know what type of bullshit we get into. And we gotta disclose that, this is Too Busy BSing, and our thoughts, views, and perspectives of the show and its hosts are intended for entertainment purposes only. We just some wild dudes. We just talk. So don't tell HR on us. All right. We assume no responsibility or liability for any errors in this content because those thoughts and views could be complete bullshit. So enjoy the show. And with that said, it's your boy Maintain.
It's your boy T.
It's
Terrence.
It's your boy Kaz.
Oh yeah, Kaz got Mike. It's up to you, Mike.
Obi two times. I was muted like shit. Y'all heard me? Obi
Too busy BS.
What it do? Too busy.
Yo, I thought y'all was saying I was muted. I'm like, nah, I'm
Nah,
good.
yeah. Would've got the OG. And I go by the name Screw Mike, and you're now tuned into the Too Busy BS and show. Let's go.
Let's go. Y'all already know we live bullshitters, man. Listen, and we call y'all bullshitters. It's just a loving, we love y'all. So we bullshitters too. There's things we got to do that's so high on the priority list, but we bullshit, wait till the last minute. But we all do that. So we call y'all bullshitters out of love because it takes one to know one. And real quick, Kaz, man, let's just do a quick tap in. We wanted to do buy or buy, but I don't know if we're doing that. Quick tap in. Go ahead, my guy.
At the end of the day, our mental is just as good as the physical, and everything else. So I just want to hear.
By the way, sorry, my fault. I don't mean to interrupt you, but it is Mental Health Awareness Month. I just wanted to throw that out there.
So it's even better.
Good catch.
So this ain't a quick one, then. You know what? Talk to me, Maintain. How you feeling, baby?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. Getting really like my accounts finally came into my name today, so I got 90 new accounts there at Spectrum, man. So that saying that the shit's looking lovely. I got Denny's, I got Biscuitville, I got so many different accounts.
What you got to do for them, bro? What you do?
We putting that fiber, make sure they fibers and circuit IDs is all working end to end, point to point, whether they multi-point to multi-point or we make sure we get them right.
Okay.
In cases we going crazy. I got my phone, so anytime one of my people, they might hit me right now and say, yo, we out. Put a ticket in, shit like that. That's how I go down, man. So yeah, everything good over here.
I appreciate it.
Man, they up 30 right now?
You better not let them lights go off. They beat your ass.
They be at the door.
Hey, when your man's get a new phone, he extra excited. He wants you to see that. My man showed you what he got.
I mean, that's the, man. Too busy BSing.
You showing niggas your business phone?
Listen, it's all good. Come on, talk to me, Turns. How you feeling, baby?
I'm feeling good. My boy's up 30. I got on my green. You feel me? So everything's straight. But as far as long-term macro perspective, everything cool, man. Work is work. Trying to get some promotional opportunities. So trying to, lend myself a little bit more to that. Play the game, kiss the ass. You know how you got to do pause.
Kiss
pause.
the ass. The way you said it was wild, son. But yeah,
kiss ass. It could be women's ass. It could be men's ass.
Can you not say that out loud again? I'm sure your wife is watching, yo. Who else asked you kissing, yo? Who else asked you kissing?
I'm not kissing no asses, but I'm talking about figuratively kicking ass, kissing ass. So, but no, man, everything's cool, man. All jokes aside, man, family's doing well. Blessed, man. I can't complain, man. Things going cool for right now, man. Just want to spend more time with the fam, man.
Yeah, man. Listen, man, that's the one thing we got to do. Well, y'all know I'm always saying that. Try to have better work-life balance, man. Give the family some time. But you got this, T. You got it, baby. I have faith that you do. Talk to me though, Obi. How you feeling, baby?
I'm actually cool, man. I'm chill. On autopilot right now. Start my new gig on Monday. So just winding down from the old one. Take a couple of days off, you know what I mean? And yeah, we kick it into high gear. Probably take little man somewhere this weekend. I don't know. We probably go up north somewhere. And just come back and chill out, get ready for this, start of this new chapter and shit.
Yes, I like that. No, you know what? I like that. Talk to me, Mikey. How you feeling, Brody?
Cooling, man. I'm cooling. I find myself consistently in a how should I put it? Just a reanalyzing phase, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to find the best grooves or the best way to, maintain positive energy. So, just in doing so, especially, between me and my wife, we trying to find a space to where we can just thrive. And I feel like we're entering into a new season. So I'm excited. I'm excited for that. But yeah, man, my whole focus right now is just to be positive, just to create as much positive energy and just to push that out. That's why I wanted to mention it being, Mental Health Awareness Month, because it's a lot of people that's going through some things mentally. So this is the month that we really get to utilize to really put the word out there. So I want to make sure, everybody's doing their just do and doing that, health as well.
Yeah, that's a fact. No, I'm happy that you mentioned that though, Mike, because it's a lot that's going on. And I guess this is my check-in. It's a lot going on that, when it's not hitting you directly, sometimes you look past. Like, for example, at the job, a young man, not at my store, they robbed the store on Sunday. and killed a 22-year-old senseless, right?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Robert. Yeah, tell everybody run it, and did what they did. My condolences go out to his family. I don't know the young man, but then yesterday it was a bomb threat at the TJ Maxx in front of me, bro. Like shut down the shopping center. I'm talking.
What the hell going on?
Listen, bro, helicopters, SWAT cars, all of that's going on. So I could only imagine, what a lot of people going through. But with that, the thing that put me back at one, I got home. Y'all know I was last week about them grades. Kayla got her grades come through. She got 10 classes, 8 A's, 2 B's. And the B's are like 86 B's.
So nice.
You work.
Clap it up. Let's clap it up.
You working, little
Kayla, great job.
That taking away everything. She want to get her hair done. She tired of walking around with a bush. I said, no.
He said, Daddy, I don't want to be a nappy headed hoe no more.
Whoa.
Just
Damn, that was a reach, man. God, bro.
Damn. Out of bed.
Too busy BS. Talking about
Edit.
Too busy BS.
You call my man daughter a nappy headed.
No.
You singing a song? That's a song, right?
In quotes. No, that was the Don Imus shit. The Don Imus. He was calling the basketball players nappy headed.
We know.
Too busy BSing.
That was my man Earth.
Yeah,
man.
man.
So don't do that again.
I love you. Next time you see me, man,
diarrhea of the mouth, boy. You got that pause belt, and then
maintain me too busy BSing, son. You know how I do.
That nigga got Tourette's. Bad. He
was
always
in
been
quote.
that way.
All
That's why we called him Maniac, yo. His name in college was Maniac. You never knew.
Hang on the play.
Oh, that's your new name, bro.
Listen,
that's your new name. Maniac.
I know the man is not calling my baby that. I know that.
Right.
No,
I did. I said, yo, in quotes, this one, I just said, Daddy, I don't want to. I'm not calling her. Yo, stop. All right,
I hope her mom ain't seen that. I hope her mom ain't seen that. She gonna shoot your bitch.
No, when I come, hey, by the way, I'll be up there.
You're not welcome.
I'll be up there Memorial Weekend, man. You get your lip back.
To your niece, boy, you definitely do. But back at you, maintain.
Too busy.
Oh yeah, man. But on a serious note, I was gonna say that's what's up, though, man. I'm glad that y'all got that joint. I was also gonna go back. I was also gonna go back just to piggyback off of what you was talking about as it pertains to the mass shootings and whatnot. Like, bro, how y'all anybody y'all can who works in public sectors or works in offices. See, I work from home, my 9 to 5, but people who work in public sectors with all of this, workplace violence going on. How do y'all feel when y'all go to work, man? How y'all got to get y'all mental to go in there?
Me, because
especially you guys, you in the retail, they will open door.
That's a fact. Because I'm with the public now, I'm more vigilant about everybody I talk. Y'all laughed the other week when I said I hug. I didn't literally mean I was hugging everybody, but what I meant, like, I'm a little bit softer. I'm a little bit more understanding. Normally, you come into the store, the energy you give me is what I'm giving you back. Because I will refuse you service easy. But now, with this type of climate, I don't know what's going on. So I'm a little bit more at ease. I'm a little bit more patient. But I can't lie. This shit is scary, bro. I can't lie.
It
literally hit home. Like, a young man walked to work. Not walk, but he was at work just like I could have been, you could have been. And it's just senseless violence again, bro. Like, all you can do is just stay prayed up, man. That's all I tell everyone. Stay prayed up, protect your own. That's all you could do. You feel me? But
let's keep it moving, though. And condolences to them. And anybody in the chat, if you're in the chat, let us know. If you're in the public sector, you're working in these type of fields, how do you feel about, gun control? How you feel about your safety? If somebody walking in, want to feel, on some wild shit, man. Like, how do you feel about that? Put it in the chat. We'll love to hear you. But yeah, let's keep this thing rolling, yo, because there's a lot of things that happen this past week. Sometimes we feel like, yo, there's always some shit going on, or some weeks it's like less than the week before. I feel like this was one of those weeks, but actually when you do some digging, it's like, yo, there was a lot of shit that happened this week. So let's get into it with our favorite segment, Too Busy with the Bullshit. Y'all already know it's your first time here. Too Busy with the Bullshit is, hey, we're going to go through some topics that happened during the week. If it's a topic that we want to roll with and have a discussion about, we say we with the bullshit. If it's a topic that is kind of like, dry, lame, we're gonna say we too busy for that because we is too busy for that. You know what it is, bullshitters. And bullshitters, talk to us in the chat. Y'all know what it is. So let's go. Let's see what happened, fellas. We just kind of got off of this, but this was tough. Outside of shooting, kids was throwing rocks. 3 high schoolers arrested for a deadly rock throwing spree. So it was a drive-by, but they was throwing rocks. But how many people, I don't know who got killed, but
what? Hold on. I'm not trying to be an asshole.
It was a deadly spree of rock throwing.
Is this real? Is this shit real?
What? Yo, somebody got killed with a rock. So
it's not funny. Condolences, God bless it there, but this is true.
Sure, man.
Yeah,
it was a rock.
We too busy for this, but a 22-year-old died.
A drive-by stoning, man.
Stoning, drive-by stoning. Oh, that's crazy.
Oh yeah.
What's this? Olympic medalist Tori Bowie died today.
Who is that? Who Tori?
She was a gold medalist in the Olympic Games. She's a swimmer, I believe. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, bullshitters. But she was an Olympic gold medalist on the relay team that won the gold. I don't know which Olympics was. I don't think it was the last one. It was the one before. The one was that Tokyo.
Or London,
before then, but I can't remember which one. I don't think it was this one's past, but I think it was the one before.
Yeah, it couldn't have been this one.
And black. Damn, she's a track runner. I'm sorry, guys. I got the story.
What she do? Like, how she died?
She was a track star, but she was on. I know she was on a relay. I just assumed it was swimming, but it was on a relay. It was on like a relay. Yeah, so that might be the last one. She died. I don't know. They didn't say. I ain't here.
And bullshitters, if you know whoever posted that, how she died.
Rest in peace to her, man. Younger, she was only 32.
Damn, that's crazy. It's been sad. Let's get off some of this sad stuff. Let's keep it moving. Here's another topic that's kind of been going around a little bit. Should you approach someone who you know has slept with your significant other? Are we too busy for this topic, or we with the bullshit? Would you approach someone that you know has slept with your significant other?
Approach? What you mean when you say approach?
I don't know. I mean, it sounds like we too busy for this one. Then we too busy.
Depends.
Hold on, it depends on
approach him about.
Hey, you used to fuck my old lady before I got with her? I'm confused.
Nah. Mike, please don't. Mike, no.
Hold on. Obi, what are you about to say? I'm confused.
Go ahead, tell him. Yeah.
It do depend.
I want to know depend on
what does it depend on, man? Give me a situation where you would check, where you would approach.
Yeah, I really want to understand.
Nah. Yeah, not my exes. He said current your significant other.
Yeah, okay. Her ex.
Do that. Yeah, her ex.
A nigga that she used to
No. It don't say ex. Read it again, man. Damn, we might not.
A significant.
Are we with this? Are we with it?
No, we're with this shit now. We weren't in.
No. We too busy, man. Y'all with this shit? Let's go. All right. So
read it first, though. Reread it again.
This is audible bullshit.
Hold on. Time out.
Hold on.
Let's do this. Should you approach someone you know slept with your significant other? So your wife of right now.
Yes.
Your girlfriend of right now.
That's her.
Like cheated. It was
cheated. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But y'all got past it. Clarify. Hold on, we have to clarify.
Like she cheated on some past shit. Like in your past.
Or is it a past boyfriend? We have to clarify.
If it's past, no. But if it's current, this is what I say. Depends. Listen, if it's current,
even if it's past, though, for real.
No.
Approaching no other nigga. I ain't approaching nobody.
If it's before, it don't matter. But what I'm saying is, if it is current and damn, I hate to say this shit, but if it's your folks, like it's a nigga you know, like not just a nigga you know, but a nigga you can fuck with, you dap up on the regular, like I feel like a conversation would need to be had. You know what I mean?
Hold on, stop.
He's saying currently, like while you with her.
So she cheated on you then.
Right. But it's your man. That's what I'm saying.
Your man and your earth.
Watch this. I've been a clown
on some best man shit. Y'all remember the Best Man movie?
Watch this.
I was crazy.
I'm gonna answer that, and then I want to hear Mike and Obi, because clearly I look like me, Maine, and Terrence is agreeing, right? But I will say this: I've done some sucker shit before, and this wasn't even. I wasn't even with the person at the time, and reach out to someone.
Kelvin.
Yeah, I know you're Kelvin, of course. And of course,
A-Town beat down.
A-Town beat down.
A-Town.
But hold on. and reach out to the person, you know, off some emotional shit, right? But that's what it was. I wasn't thinking logically, but that's some sucker shit, bro. That man owe you nothing, or that woman owe you nothing.
Yeah.
You need to approach your significant other. Like niggas look goofy out here when if we're calling the other person. It's one thing if the other person hit you, then you do however you do. But when you're going out of your way, because
if it's your man though, like if it's your man, with a stranger, cool. Fuck it. A nigga gonna be a nigga. You can't fault a nigga for getting some ass. I'm talking about like if it's
someone
your man,
you dap up versus your brother is different. Because it's dude. Okay, I'm not even gonna say that, but it's people that we've known that people have dapped up that they've smashed off their lady. Like,
why you say you ain't gonna say it? Damn,
because there's no need
to. Y'all told.
Listen, NDA.
Yo, niggas, I dapped up some nigga that fuck my wife.
Niggas do foul shit every day, B.
But the point I'm making is, bro, that takes a lot, bro. Because let's say you go approach this man and get thoroughly smashed. Then what?
Right, or get shot.
It don't really gotta go that route though.
What are you gonna say to him? Hey, you fucking my old lady, yo. Could you please stop?
You gonna look like a sucker. You gonna look like a sucker, yo.
You talking about?
You mean if it's somebody you know, or if it's a stranger?
Yeah.
If it's a stranger, then
look what Kelvin's saying. Like we talking about two different things. If it's your man,
if your man,
if it's your man, like so I'm gonna have. If it's, I mean, God forbid.
No,
if it's I'm gonna have a conversation.
Talking about something crazy.
We got to scrap. We got to scrap.
If it's your man's, you dap up.
Hell yeah.
What about no? You're right. You're right. But that shouldn't happen. But you're right. Your man owe you a good 3.
All right. We all agree on that one. So let's move on to the next joint. I think we all agree if it's your man's, he's getting his ass whooped. Something gotta happen. All right. So let's. Damn, I sounded like a fucking Baltimore person just now, didn't I?
What you trying to say, Brody?
Hey, I love y'all, man. You know hey, if y'all didn't know, this your boy Maintain. I'm in North Carolina. I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina right now, the 704 to be exact. So shout out to everybody in the 410 or the 443, wherever y'all at. Shout out to you. I don't know the zip code, the 310.
I'm in the 703, man. So
703. Shout out to all y'all.
Maintain. This is what I need for you to do, though.
Yeah. What's up?
For you, because she's asleep now. Tomorrow, between the hours of 3:30 and 8 o'clock.
I need an apology. I got a call. All right, bet. Man, come on, man. You know I was playing with you, yo. But I got you. I'm gonna make sure I call. I gotta make sure Niece's good, yo.
Hold on. Look what.
Make sure she's working on her jump shot, all right? And great.
I just want to say.
Let's keep it moving, though. All right. This is kind of the cat's meow. The cat's meow was going on, and no pun intended, or maybe there was a pun intended. But the Met Gala happened on Monday, May 1st. The Met Gala was in full swing at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. The theme was what was it? Karl Lagerfeld. What was it? I'm not sure who the hell Karl Lagerfeld is.
You don't know Karl Lagerfeld?
He's a designer.
Hey, a design, I guess. All right, bet. So Met Gala, we with the bullshit, or we too busy for Met Gala?
I ain't watched that shit. But
I saw some. Let's go. Let's talk like best dress
on social media.
Yeah. So this was the theme in honor of Karl Lagerfeld, and that was the theme. Some great. I thought some great costumes and outfits.
So what was the theme? Let's talk about what was the theme though?
That was the theme in honor of Karl Lagerfeld. So whatever he was was known for designing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was he?
I'm not sure.
Y'all ain't never seen this shit in stores?
I seen like he got crazy type stuff.
I think our resident designer should tap in. What was Karl Lagerfeld?
Hey, is that Lil Nas?
Who are these people, yo?
Lil Nas X was wilding. All right, if y'all see on the screen, bullshitters, real quick. You got Jared Leto. Of course, you got ASAP and Rihanna. She came. That was fire, by the way.
Man, he always been chilling, y'all. But he be wearing that kill. I don't know what he be doing with that though.
Yeah, he got on slippers and shit too. What the fuck?
Met Gala. This right here, I think that's Jenna Ortega. I believe her name is. I don't know who this chick is, but yo, I like her outfit's fire.
That's classy.
This Doja Cat, the cat's meow.
You know she gonna come with something.
Yo, she looked mutated right there for a minute. Like, what
she had makeup and stuff on. Who this?
Crazy. That's Thames. Thames came. Thames.
Okay, Thames.
Shout out to the motherland. Man, Kim K in there.
It's a get her.
But yo, so
what's wrong with Kim K?
But the Met Gala, real quick, man. Like we see it every year. We see people talk about the Met Gala. By the way, Young Miami killed that. I'm not gonna lie. I think she had the best outfit. Right there, Young Miami killed that.
Young Miami, okay.
Yeah, Janelle Monáe killed that.
Hey, y'all heard Janelle Monáe? I don't know if y'all heard that shit that John Float.
What Float? What she do?
Her song Float, man.
Oh, they be playing. That's what they be playing on the NBA shit all the time.
I guess so, man. So, yeah, she talking about she bi. She got a nigga in Atlanta.
Oh yeah, she been by.
Yeah,
Atlanta came out. She been said that.
And she gender neutral. She don't go by them genders. She don't go by them genders. Either.
Oh, she on that shit. She on non-binary.
Her pronouns.
Like, what the fuck is that about?
You know, Rocky don't give a shit, man.
Yeah, Rocky. But, I mean, every year, you guys, I'm not sure if we watched the red carpet to see what's going on, but every year we hear about the Met Gala. It's the catch me out. I like to use that that term. But in Hollywood, in entertainment, this is like the who's who in the building. By the way, I'm not sure if you've seen that. Of course they go inside, they have a reception, they eat. But Tiana Taylor, she didn't want to eat their food. She came in there with Chick-fil-A. And it was nicely placed, nicely placed on a plate. She was eating it with a fork. She had her nuggets, her fries, eating it with a fork, which looks like Polynesian dipping sauce. So, shout out to Tiana Taylor. But do we even give a damn about when we hear about it every year? It seems like it goes crazy.
Hold on, and don't they pay like 50? Don't they pay like 50 stacks to go to that shit?
Yeah,
so the celebs pay that? They pay
50 to 100 sometimes.
It's invite only though.
Yeah, but no, you still gotta pay because you're paying.
Invited and you gotta pay.
Yeah.
You paying for the
we invite you to pay some money.
50, right?
So
50 to 100.
So about at least 25K was seen eating Chick-fil-A. She probably get an endorsement off that shit though.
Right, no bullshit.
Oh yeah, facts. She better parlay that shit.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yo, what's up with your man Lil Nas X on here though?
Oh yeah, Lil Nas X. I ain't even he talk about it, cause he was wild for that. Why he look so dumb, yo? What's wrong with him?
I mean, he's spicy, man. So he gonna do it up.
Hey, but look, they're spicy, but then there's like doing way too much.
He's a flamboyant one.
Hey, but look, listen. All right, so does he really have a talent? Like, is he talented or
he's talented.
No, he just bold.
No, he's talented, bro. The man.
He sing or rap?
Is he?
Nas X.
Yeah.
That downtown song was that cowboy song was.
What's his name?
It was clever. It was mad clever. But after that, like,
bro, I can't say. I'm not a fan of the man.
What's the famous country singer? He was on it. That's why I went.
He didn't make it.
Miley Cyrus's.
He
definitely.
Yo, look at Nas X. Yo,
Mike,
come on. Yo, he's doing too much.
Man.
He jumped on there after the song.
Yo, he was assed out though. He had a thong on over there. He was assed out, Moody.
Puma, you sound a little bit too excited about that.
No, he was assed out. I'm just saying, like doing all that, like.
But no, that Met Gala shit is just some shit that I think there's some clout chasing. I mean, but it's the who's who.
I ain't even gonna hold you though.
Publicity, y'all.
Puffy was best dressed.
Puffy and Carisha.
Puffy, and y'all know how I feel about Carisha, but Puffy and her, they definitely.
Yo, why Doja look like that though? Like, look at her face.
Weird,
like a cat. Like, what the
prosthetics? Her nose braids. She don't got no eyebrows either.
It was an old Karl Lagerfeld, man.
Dog, Tim, I fuck with Tim.
Yo, Tim's is fire.
Tim's
got a derriere on her too.
Oh yeah, I like him. I like him brown skin too. Shout out to CC.
Who's that derriere?
Yeah, yo. But yeah, so that is the Met Gala bullshitters. What y'all think about it? I see some people talking. Someone said Tiana Taylor looked amazing, and she did. She definitely did.
Yeah, she did
we didn't have it in here,
but joint on.
Yeah, she was fire. I hate that we didn't have her in this.
All right, that's no more, man. Lil Nas X, man. Come on.
Yo, what the hell? All right, I'll stop. All right.
Yeah, you're like, I feel like you've been talking about him in our regular chat too, yo. Are you tell us something, Puma? Like,
yo, what?
I'm just
saying, what
you
making? Are you making up a narrative now? We're gonna make up a narrative. This is why you laughing, because you know how he said shit about that man. Get the fuck out of here.
Let's see, you talk about him all day.
Yeah, I dream about Lil Nas X every day.
I was too busy.
Oh my god, no. Too busy.
No. The Met Gala though, that's what it is about though. Like the who's of who's in fashion, they go hard, wear the weirdest things to get the most attention. That's all it's about, bro. Who can stand out the most?
All right, well, we too busy now. All right, let's keep it moving. So there was some beef, quote unquote. Joe Budden, Cameron. Now these rappers turn media personalities and outlets. They're beefing over relevancy in the media content world. Who you rocking with? We too busy for this, or we with the bullshit? Cameron, Joe Budden beef.
I'm definitely too busy for that dumb shit.
Yeah, I'm too busy for that shit. Man.
I'm too busy. I'm definitely too busy.
They're not relevant, yo. They're not relevant.
I mean that situation ain't.
Nah, it ain't. It ain't.
Cam and them show is fire though.
All right, that nigga Cam told him. He told him, yo, where you at, yo?
He trying to scrap.
He told him
he got some legs, yo.
My man said he wasn't trying to lift.
Nah, they gonna scrap. It's not about that. It's about who.
I wouldn't mind seeing them niggas scrap though.
Cam would probably scrap, yo. Yes.
Right.
They're not gonna scrap.
Too old for that.
Too busy BSing.
Yeah, they're
too old for that, y'all.
Nigga, you act like niggas don't scrap.
Cam and
they do, but over that,
too busy for that, man. It is what it is.
He ran up to his house and smacked Joe on camera.
Yeah, that was 20 years ago.
Hold on.
All right, we too busy, man. Come on, we too busy for this. We move on.
Oh, that's different.
20 years ago, man.
Ransom. You act like that nigga. He was outside chasing kids and his beater and shit on coke and shit. I mean, y'all act like y'all act like Joe don't get that. Like Joe do shit on Cam.
You said he needs some crack in his back though. He needs some battery in his back.
What?
He need crack. He need crack in his back.
Hey,
like battery in his back. Yo, listen.
Where's the
too busy
BSing.
Y'all know how Maintain do. Too busy BSing.
Yo, we need a
Maniac. Your name is Maniac. You're crazy.
Hey, I got the crown. Y'all know that. Listen, I'm not giving it up, man. One of y'all can try, but it ain't happening. Too busy BSing. All right, let's move on. I had to do that. Let's move on.
Wow.
Now let's talk these kids, these spoiled ass kids we got, because you know how we came up and we had to get everything we earned. I started working at 15, but anyway, Floyd Mayweather says he stopped giving his kids handouts as it's hurting their growth. When does doing for your kids cross the line into hurting their long-term growth as adults? Are we with the bullshit on this? These kids, man.
What happened?
Yeah, I'm with that. I mean, it depends on the situation, but yeah,
I don't know. You probably know I couldn't take it off Stop Cam. What happened?
Yo, with the bullshit. Oh, hold on. We gotta kick. Yo, I'm sending turns to the goo. I'm gonna send turns to the goo because he know
he was parenting, yo. My man was parenting, yo.
He definitely was. Yo. But all right, we with the bullshit on that. We with the bullshit on kids and the handouts, right? That's everybody good with that?
Yeah, we with the bullshit.
Yeah,
fuck it. We all parents, right? Fuck it.
Yeah. All right,
we not Floyd though, but
yeah, still. Floyd, he rich. He's able to take care of everybody.
Hey, look, we're as rich in love. All right, we're as rich in love. All right,
I'll take
that. But yeah, I mean, obviously he's a 9-figure man, and he's able to do everything for his team, his family, all that stuff. So he could do whatever. Like if he wants to his kids wants to start a business, he front that money. If they want to go to college, he fronts that money. If they want to do whatever, he's gonna front it and he starts it. But what he was saying, I can't remember what was he on. Was it the Pivot? He was on Pivot, and he was just talking about like he feel like whatever he was doing stunning his growth, the kids' growth. So let's talk about that, fellas. And y'all kids, you can even talk about from your personal perspective.
I mean, shit, we know, like we fucking spoil our kids, and that shit. They don't. I mean, shit. We try to give them like. I mean, my son is 6, so it's only but so much I can give him. You know what I'm saying in regards to work ethic and shit. But we give our kids what we ain't had and what we wanted for ourselves. So yeah, I can see why what I mean. We spoil our kids. In regards to Mayweather, like. I feel like, he, what I mean? What he's saying is facts. You know what I mean? Like he's spoiling his kids and shit. Like it could backfire. But at the end of the day, like, I don't think that he's not going to leave them nothing. You know what I mean?
No,
like,
he ain't saying
nah, hell no.
Like, I feel like we, even Bill Gates, like them, them higher elites, like I feel like in some capacity, there's some small trust or something left for their family. So you get on TV and you say that and it looks good, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like you made you a like you said, 9-figure nigga. Like,
Yeah,
we
you
come
gotta
from
stop.
nothing.
Oh,
We come from nothing.
he ain't say like that. Like,
He said no handouts. I heard what
no,
he
no,
said. Like,
but he
I
wasn't
get it.
saying he wasn't gonna leave him. What he was saying, like in the past now, because he's
Yeah.
like all his kids, they're adults. So he's like in the past, he would just give them, every year I want a new Benz, cool, new Benz. I want new this, new that. So now what he was saying is no handout. You have to come to him with an actual plan. All right, this is what I want to do. I want to do this. Okay, I will fund that. I'm not just gonna give you money to just say, hey, here go money, just go do with it. Every month you come like, Dad, I need $20,000 and I'm giving you a $20,000 allowance. Nah. So that's what he was saying. He want them to be more responsible, build their own legacy, and he'll help out, but he's not just going to.
That's what Shaq do.
Yeah, that's what Shaq did the same thing.
Shaq do the same
true.
shit.
I feel like that's the cool rich thing to say though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I have their type of money, bro. Nah, I'm not doing that. My kid is not working for nobody. You're not going out here to do none of that dumb shit.
That's how you start generational wealth though, because in those cases where the parents get their kids everything they want without their kids working for it, they end up being lazy and then they transfer that into their kids and their family end up being broke. But when you have that discipline of investing or having an idea and then giving your kids that money and seeing how they can grow something from the ground up, but with the help of their parents, of course, then
But this is where it gets tricky though. You have to start that shit. Floyd can't wait till his kids now are 19 and 20.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
it's tough now. Yeah.
Well, imagine he had to work to get it though.
Now.
He had to work to get it though, so that's going to take time. But in another breath though, like it's simple ways like how our Caucasian others like how they lead their family wealth. Like you just set up a trust, you know what I mean? Instead of giving your families just money, you set up a trust and that money will last forever, like damn near forever. It'll last for generations. You know what I mean? Like it's ways to go about setting your family money without setting them up for failure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no handouts.
Yeah, but what y'all think? But just I think y'all attacked it from that standpoint. But what do y'all think? Just to bring it down to more of a layman's terms or everyday life, like how do y'all balance the difference between y'all kids, the ability to want to do for them, spoil them? Do you think that you're doing them a disservice when you do too much? How do y'all kind of play that balance as it pertains to what you give your kids and letting them have to work for stuff?
Yeah, I'm fucking awful at it. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm awful. I know I am. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. You spoil you an enabler. You an enabler. He's an enabler.
I'm definitely so. I'm gonna
give yourself some credit, bro. Give yourself some credit because you just went about the whole doing the grades and you talked about that earlier. And you put your foot down.
I had to, but watch how much of a suck I am. The grade coming yesterday, right? I look at the grades. I'm more excited than she is. The first thing I said, all right, baby, don't tell your mother, but go ahead. You could get back on your phone. Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Just undercut your woman.
You can't do that. You can't.
She was just telling me.
She didn't even ask for it though. Mike. He just screwed.
But I knew she was going to be so excited about it. So it led from her being so excited about it to now she want to watch the game with me. So I'm stoked. But she played.
Oh, he said stoked. Okay,
I did say that.
Too busy being
out of the word is stoked.
Let's go.
But what I'm saying was, she just tried to pull a fast one because she just didn't want to go to bed. She's like, Daddy, I'll come and watch the game with you. And I'm just eating it up like, man, she want to watch it. And I'm excited. But after I thought about this morning, I said, God damn, this little girl got me again.
Yeah.
I'll take one of those, though. I'll take one of those.
But she's back on restriction.
But my thing is, like you gotta. I mean, my thing is though, but you gotta teach them. You can't say yes all the time. Can't say no, bro. Like you gotta. And I think right there, that was a good thing, yo, bro. She does. How you balance that? I'm going for positive reinforcement. You know.
How do you
balance it?
Yeah, how you balance that, T?
Just when I feel like the kids are getting, like I've been saying yes a lot, I try to calm down. Like, no, this time we're going to the Target. We're not buying anything. We're not, for sure. We're not doing this. This is going to be a straight talk because you can't every time they go, they associate, oh, I'm getting something. No, you're not going to get everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you grow up and they can't handle no. They hear no, they don't know how to deal with it. They don't know how to, they got to have it because they just so used to getting what they want.
I think I got a decent balance with my little man. Like what I've noticed, I mean, I know all kids are different. Like that's why I kind of fear having more kids because I know like me and my little man cool. Like We can go to Dave and Buster's. That nigga spend 30 minutes and then he's ready to dip. Like, and it's like, it's love. Like, he just trying to play 4-5 games, see what prize he can get, and he ready to dip. So that's love. But I know I can make another one, and that little nigga's a demon. Like, he might not never want to leave that motherfucker. So
right.
it's like, yeah, like you gotta take the good with the bad. So but yeah, like kids are blessings at the end of the day. They reap the rewards, you know, from their parents, and you know that's what we go to work for. That's what we work hard for. You know what I mean? Is to bless those little niggas.
Yeah.
So
We just want to make sure as we were, you know, we want to be better than our parents. You want our kids to be better than us, so we have to instill that work ethic. So even if we are well off and we're good and we can buy them whatever they want when they ask for it, we still got to make sure that they work for it and become, you know, productive citizens in society and successful business owners or whatever the case may be. So yeah, balance is it is. Any other comments on that one?
It's wild that you say that, because I always think like this, right? And I'm wondering, why do we all say this? Like, I want my kid to have more than I had, or I want my kid to be like, we turned out fine, bro. We turned out okay.
But
like,
we still could have had. Cause just imagine how much further niggas could have went if we just had
a little bit more, just a tad bit. I got you, bro. I agree.
A car, nigga.
Bro,
I don't think my mom. But my mom just didn't have it though, y'all.
No, that's what we. That's
what we saying, bro.
Yeah, we agreeing. But what I'm saying is, Betty ain't shit. I don't think Miss V ever drove. Betty
never in life, bro. Never.
My mother never drove.
Betty ain't started driving until I got to Morgan when I started.
But Betty was driving. That shit was. Right. That shit was.
That shit was crazy.
That shit was amazing.
It was crazy.
He had a car.
But think about it. Those struggles that we had gave us the values, the morals, the principles.
There you go.
So that's what I mean when we're
it's not
our kids to be better,
right? But
our kids don't have that. Turns. Let's really think about it. Do your kids understand what struggle or not having? No, they don't.
Dude, you trying to say you want them to struggle?
I'm not saying I do, but I feel
you want them to have
understanding,
work
experience it so they know not to go back to it.
That's
it.
That's on us though.
Yeah, but it's other ways to do that without, you know, like depriving them of like just being mean. Like, so my thing is, bro, you can do that and have them, you know, learn things. That mean like take them to volunteer on the weekends. Take them to a soup kitchen. Let them see the homeless. Let them work down there. Like walk down there, walk and see. Like get in tune with what's going on. Like don't just like my kids don't just stay up in this nice little community we is like and think that's how it is. No, we going downtown. You going to see how it is. Like
Trace
that will make you appreciate what you got, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Not to cut you off. Trace done already volunteered. We done passed out food for Thanksgiving during Christmas and all that. But it's just more so like I'm not saying deprive them. I'm just saying give them a reason to work harder. You know what I mean?
Look at the comment. Look at the comment.
Yeah, UV said something.
Yeah, I was trying to get to it, fellas, but gentlemen, let's see what one of our bullshitters said right here is allowance still a thing for everyone? What is appropriate? And that I think instills the a work to get a reward or work to get paid. I think there is definitely still value in doing allowance. Hey, take the trash out, get a little something, wash the dishes, and it's a weekly thing. Make sure you get that shit done.
I'm not for that.
But you're working for it. But they're working
for allowance.
Allowance? You're not with allowances?
It's just a cost. It's a hateful guy, man.
How you a sucker but still don't want to do allowance? You a sucker for the daughter, but you don't want to do
give allowance. You just want to do old-fashioned type shit.
No, Kayla get that, but this is the thing, yo. Maybe it's because I think like the little bit of money I got for my allowance was like $5 for the fucking month.
All right, inflation though, bro.
Too busy BS.
Hold on, let me make it make sense.
That's a fact. $5 is $20.
Watch this. This is why it bothers me. Perfect.
Too busy BS.
Y'all come to the crib, right? And all of y'all put up $25 for the fight. Those $25 that y'all put up, that don't go in my pocket. Kayla get it. All of that, every $25 that each one of y'all give me, I just give it to Kayla, right? You know what this little girl do? The next day, she found a way when I'm going to work. She's going to go to her favorite place in the world, Five Below, buy 1 million of the little goo thing, the same things that she already have. So she's just wasting the money, bro.
Oh, that's her thing, though. That's
what. Well, why you giving it to her though?
Money?
Because it's hers.
That's fine. So what you don't get a balance once? I don't care.
You gave her the money already. You gave her the money.
That's age appropriate, bro. What you better her? So it's not that she's buying the goo or the slime. You just don't like the fact that you. But what I'm saying, it teaches discipline. Like you can stick to a script. Like this is what you're doing. This is what is expected of you. If you can stick to it through Monday through Friday, then you get an allowance. There's nothing wrong with positive reinforcement. That's actually healthy. Also, when you don't do it, then you have to be accountable. So it works in both ways. But you just got to be balanced. When they don't do what they're supposed to, hold them accountable. When they do, congratulate them, bro.
No,
it's not like trying to run out of fear. Like our parents ran out of fear. Like we feared our parents, and that's fine. But it don't always. You can rule other ways. You can have grace, bro. You can, you don't want your kids just going up. Dad was just a mean ass motherfucker. Yeah. Nobody
ain't never do nothing. He ain't never give me nothing.
Back in the days, that's how the men were. Like my mom, I know my mom's pops. My granddad, rest his soul, he was known that like the whole block knew he was mean. That nigga didn't come down for Christmas. He was surly. He would make the money. Like I bought them shits. I ain't getting up. Y'all go and unwrap that shits. Like and nobody.
He was too busy BSing.
Nobody fuck with him. Nobody fuck with him, bro. Like
you know what? I need to stop that because I'm on that type of mind frame.
Bro. Like dog, just dog. Like it's okay. Hold them accountable, like you did.
But when they do good, they're too spoiled, man. They have everything.
They're holding account.
Everything.
They got everything. Yo.
That's why you have to.
Because you give her everything, yo.
Yeah, you got to learn not to say no. You got to learn not to say no. It's just learning that things are in moderation, bro. Like,
right.
She don't got to have everything all the time. Like, some days cool.
Man.
Like dog. Right. Before I go to Target, I could be going to Target just for some soap and shit. Hey, Trace, bro, listen. Before we walk in here, bro. And that nigga's only 6. Before we walk in here, bro, you not getting shit. This ain't that type of party today. We just going in for such and such and such, and we rolling.
Yeah, and that's how you got to tell me.
What you say, bro? What I say? What Daddy say? Then he say XYZ. All right, cool. Let's go. And he already
let's
bro.
And by the way,
let's put a bow on
this is a great conversation. This is a great conversation. Let's keep it moving, though. I think we all raising great kids. I think all of us here and bullshitters. However you raise your kids, as long as they, come out and be being productive, that's the main thing. But let's keep it moving. There's a lot of other things that went on, and we got to get to them. So Lamar Jackson, my boy, finally got paid. Becomes the highest paid NFL player ever after landing the $260 million contract with Baltimore Ravens. Jackson landed his 5-year deal without an agent. I think he gave the money. It was like $7 million to his mom.
7.8, mom.
7.8 million to his mother. That was fire. But are we too busy, or are we with the bullshit on Lamar getting his money?
I'm busy.
I mean, 178. What is it? Was it 178? 176?
The devil's in the details. About the.
It was like 180 something guaranteed. I
better read that fine print.
Read the fine print.
We too busy, but it's like when you get it, how you.
Yeah, we too busy, but I'm glad that man got his money.
Let's keep it moving.
Glad he got his money.
He got his money.
Mom got her money too.
About time.
And I'm glad Mom got her money.
Right. But here's some sad news. Let's see if we with this one. We all know, we all came up around the same time, so we definitely know about this guy, Jerry Springer. Definitely the legend. Passed away at 79. Was the Jerry Springer show the best shock talk show in the era of talk shows? Are we with the bullshit? Are we too busy? But RIP.
Wait. Are we with the bullshit on this one, fellas?
I think I'm too busy for it. I mean, because we talked about
childhood, man.
RIP, Jerry.
I will say though, that's the first reality show ever, though.
Pretty much.
I mean, yeah. At first it was.
That was our childhood, bro.
Yeah, that was scripted.
Was that shit scripted,
yo? The first ones wasn't though. The first ones weren't.
That's true.
First one was real, yo.
We need to get more goofy.
You're talking about when he used to come on when Ricky Lake and them was coming on in the Geraldo.
Jenny Jones.
Yeah, that's what scripted. That was scripted.
Sally Jesse Raphael. Come on, what you know?
Montel Williams. I thought Amari. He was more like Amari and Montel Williams.
I watched Jenny Jones.
Nah,
Yo,
Montel
I
was
watched
that
Ricky.
man.
Montel wasn't getting as
I
dirty.
watched
as
Ricky
Dirty
Lake.
was.
I watched Ricky Lake.
That's
Yo,
that Ricky
Ricky
Lake.
was I used to love
Yeah.
Ricky fat ass.
Ricky was
yo. That's my girl.
soft too. Ricky was
Yeah.
ladies, man.
That was my
Yo,
girl.
she was on Weight Watchers,
Ricky
wasn't
put
she?
her
Jenny
there.
Craig or something like
think
that.
she
But
Jenny Craig.
Yeah.
Jerry was raw, rough, and yeah, that was
He
that was
always
it.
came to you with some sense at the end, like
Right,
he gave you
right.
like this
Too
some
busy
ratchet
BS.
shit,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna give y'all some jewels.
Yeah.
Too busy.
Yeah, but in
R.I.P.
the words of Jerry Springer, what he say? Take care of
Each other.
take care of yourself and one another,
And each
Right,
other.
yeah.
and each
Perfect.
other. In the
And
words
each
of my
other.
man's, all right, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Yeah, all right. What else we got? Oh, this was kind of crazy.
Damn, Jerry.
Speaking of sports, NFL. Speaking of Lamar, Action Jackson, but only one HBCU player was drafted in the 2023 NFL draft. Isaiah Bolden of Jackson State University, which was where Coach Prime was at last year. He was selected 245th pick to the New England Patriots. Why aren't more HBCU players being selected? All right, are we with the bullshit on this, or are we too busy? Only one HBCU player drafted this year.
Yeah, I'm with the bullshit because I got something to say about this one, man.
All right, well, let's talk about it, man. Let's kick it off. Kick it off, Terrence.
No, I'm just saying, man. I just think, man, like now, I just feel like what Deion trying to grandstand. He was in the media for negative, and I think he tried to be on some positive. He wanted to be the front runner on this one, grandstanding as it pertains to it. But I do think there's legs to it. I do think it's hard for the scouts because in one sense they're like, what competition have they played against? But in the other point, it's like, are you really doing your job? Because there's definitely some dudes out here that are dogs and that play for the HBCU. So I do think that there's some bias towards it, but I also, because they could easily say, well, he ain't play nobody, so that's why we're not picking him up. But you know, what are you gonna do?
I mean, I feel like it's always been this way. Like whether in NFL, whether in the NBA, whether in lacrosse, cricket, water polo, tennis, track, maybe not track.
Go with this, yo.
Maybe not track, but I mean, it's. I mean,
HBCUs just start rattling off.
Look, HBCUs.
Let him land, yo. Let him land his plane.
Hey, look. All I'm saying is HBCUs gonna always get the same love that they got from their inception. Like it's 2023. Y'all go back to the previous drafts and tell me how many HBCU alumnus was drafted.
It's been a lot of average at the ball. It's a lot of dudes from HBCUs who've been nice.
On average.
Not to piggyback off.
Well, they don't get selected a lot.
To piggyback off what Obi's saying, we have to realize with the whole transfer portal this past year and all of that, like, so it's not that it's African Americans aren't going in the top 10, top 5, or they're not getting drafted.
No, we're talking about HBCUs.
No, that's
we're talking about HBCUs.
Yeah, so that's what
a bunch of blacks get drafted.
Hear me, but what I'm saying,
it's a black sport.
A lot of these guys that were at certain HBCUs that couldn't have leave because they had to sit out, they're transferring to bigger school and they're still making it to the league, but they're going from bigger school. Like, let's really make
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Let me ask you, and you know, y'all don't even have to answer. I'm just gonna throw it out there. If someone had to choose to go to a HBCU like Morgan State, right? Which Morgan's my alma mater. I love Morgan. But
Bears.
We got nice facilities now, bro. What you talking?
If someone playing football could choose to go to Morgan, which is an HBCU, or they could choose to go to Alabama, where do you think they're going?
That's that
person might still make it to the league. So what Deion was doing, and I remember us talked about, it's like one of the first.
Shit, Deion just lost 50.
I know, but watch this. If Deion had stayed, and Terry, I apologize, because you was one of them who said him leaving, the trickle down effect. If he had stayed, it would have been better top athlete going to those schools.
Yeah.
If what's his name from
he
the
stayed
Ravens,
for 3 years though.
but the team just got really good. Or Ed Reed.
You talking about Ed Reed?
Yeah, Ed Reed
he fucked the bag up though.
Yeah,
Ed
Reed shot himself in the foot. That nigga shot himself in the foot.
So when we're saying it's not a lot of kids coming from, you know, these HBCUs, it's because it's not like the NFL. It's so many college schools and it's so many big schools. So Deion staying where he was, and once again, Terrence, I argued with you about that. Like, well, what else do y'all want him to do? He needed to stay there for it to continue, because him leaving, that train stopped. It definitely did.
Well, let me say this. So when it comes to like the HBCUs of this year, 2023, this I think was the first year that they had an official HBCU combine specifically for HBCU students.
Oh, shit.
And even outside of them doing that, and also them having the HBCU Legacy Bowl, even outside of having all that, and every scout, they said there was 32 team scouts that went to the HBCU combine, and still only one was drafted. So I don't know if it's a talent issue or if it's they just not picking them.
Yeah, I don't think it's a talent issue, bro. They're going to the biggest schools. That's what I think it really breaks down to. But for how many people get drafted in the total draft? Like how many?
270 around.
So you mean to tell me out of 270, we only could find one person out of an HBCU?
I mean, it's thousands of colleges, though, bro.
That is true. It's not even thousands.
No, the scouts are lazy, bro. Let me tell you what
just go to the big schools. That's it,
bro. Scoop you. So what they'll do, because they know these dudes ain't really gonna get drafted, they wait and they hit them up in the undrafted free agency. So right after the draft is over, the roughly 300 cats that get drafted, they go. After the final one is done, Mr. Irrelevant, then you have a bunch of teams reaching out to guys who didn't get drafted, but they still like. And they might say, hey, we're going to invite you to OTAs. We're going to invite you to the regiment. And then you could try to see if you could build your way in. Like Antonio Brown, there's a bunch of dudes who then made teams and became stars as undrafted free agents. Shout out to my man, Bo. His man was one of them. He didn't get drafted. Then the Raiders hit him up. So he went out there, and then that's your chance. You know what I'm saying? They might sign you to like 30,000. You get 30,000. Come on and see if you can make the team.
Practice squad. Yeah.
Now the way that we can flip this is if these small schools get out there and then they dog. We need them to dog. So if you go out there and you start busting ass, they're gonna be like, oh damn, these HBCU motherfuckers is nicer than these motherfuckers we getting in the first round. And then they go and start to look at them more. So it's just all about like when the niggas do get the opportunity, they got to dog out.
Yeah, but it's resources.
Go ahead. I was about to say let's move on. I was just gonna say let's move on. From this topic right here, but yeah, we need more HBCU representation. Being an alum from North Carolina A&T myself, man, I would love to see more. We did have one, our most recent. I don't know if it was the running back Tariq Cohen, but I think we probably didn't have somebody else. But anyway, let's move on. Here's one that I kind of was something I want to talk about, but let's see if y'all want to talk about it. And we're gonna coin it fatal fellatio. All right, and that is. Oral sex is fueling an epidemic of throat cancer. Doctors warn those with 6 or more lifetime oral sex partners. They are 8.5 times more likely to develop some type of throat cancer. Anybody worried? Are we with the bullshit? Are we too busy for fatal fellatio?
I blame you.
Y'all worried, yo? Anybody worried, yo?
I blame the dirty.
I ain't got no word.
We ain't got no word. But let's talk about.
Yeah.
Y'all with the bullshit? Or we too busy?
Nah.
Yeah,
we with the bullshit? Or we too busy?
We with the bullshit. Fuck it.
So
let's spice it up, baby.
So is it going both ways? Women giving it and catching it?
Either one.
No, I thought he just said oral sex. That's what he said.
No,
right?
he said fatal.
Oh yeah, oral sex, either male or female.
Sex is fellatio. That's
even speaking on the
mic.
Fellatio
is head for a man.
Yeah, and then cunnilingus,
not longus.
Foreplay, man. We call it foreplay.
Yeah,
okay, so fellatio. So this is in terms of this is about a woman or man. You know, that's on a peen, right? That's sucking a peen.
Yo, see, no. So that's what I'm saying. So it's not if a man give a woman oral, it's happening. It's only coming from a man.
Yeah, for women, she like deep throating all the time, and she probably gonna get it type thing.
Oh, okay.
No, it's
so
both ways.
It's not
It's
cunning
men too.
liggins.
Yeah, that's what I'm
both ways,
asking. Is
man.
it both ways?
No, it's
or
both
you say-
ways. It's both ways.
Oh, it's both ways. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Too busy BS.
It's both
So you
ways.
telling me women out here have cancerous box if men eat it? That's what you're saying.
No, it's not that box is cancerous. It's just the combination of men eating it and it just festering in their esophagus.
What
Yeah.
though?
What's
Festering?
What's HPV? Is that a form of it?
No,
'Cause
but
some
no,
men
hey,
might
that's
have it, and then
cancer.
you down there
you know
eating
what?
the box.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Oh,
tra-
okay.
You know what? That's crazy that you say that. That HPV thing, I think men are the only carrier of it. So you could give it to a woman can't give it to you. But watch this.
Oh,
Like
okay.
70% of women do have it.
Yeah.
Unknowingly, but it's also cancerous.
Right. It could be pop.
Yeah,
Well, like,
yeah,
yeah,
it could
yeah.
be
They go on the cervix and shit.
So
Damn.
But okay. So let me ask this question. Because we all, obviously we all had, some head or whatever the case may be.
Oh, do it work the other way?
Does it work? Yeah, like you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure because I can understand if a woman can get it by doing.
Can your dick get cancer from getting head?
Oh no.
No.
Is it both ways?
It's the throat.
What?
No,
What are you
I thought
talking
you meant
about?
like for male or female. Like
Hold
a
on,
male
let me
can
get
get it from eating box.
Oh, and a female can get it from Yami.
Yeah,
right.
So
Yeah.
both ways. Okay, damn.
Yo,
Yeah,
it
both
seemed
ways
like
that way,
just to be honest though, it seemed like cancer is the new natural way to die though. So like,
Too busy BS.
I mean,
That's what you
If
trying
you
to say.
die
We gotta
that-
live with it. We
Are
gotta
you
deal
die?
with it.
So you go die happy?
We happy
though, 'cause
living with
just
it.
give, you probably happy. You know
Huh?
what I'm saying? You getting head,
You
giving
happy
head,
living
and
with
you
it,
saying you dying happy with it.
when you
What
get
you
that
trying to
when you
say?
get
Like,
that
y'all just saying.
diagnosis of what type of cancer you have, then you know like
Yeah, they're gonna
what
say
is-
you got vaginal. Man, nobody.
Bro,
hear
y'all
that
talking
shit.
about
Nobody
cancer
hear
like
that,
it's a
bro.
cold, bro.
Yeah, no. I'm saying like I don't.
Yo,
I don't-
look-
But do
look
y'all
how-
even
look
believe
how
it? Is this cap?
impactful-
Is this real? Is this even real though?
Yeah,
Like, they
we
can-
don't.
It's a
We
more
don't know.
scare tactics. Yeah, I've never heard nobody said, "Yo,
Yeah, that's
I
wild.
got cancer off eating boxes."
Yeah,
and I know
that's
a lot of
wild.
dudes, yo. Back in my day, I used to know some dudes. Yo, I ain't gonna say nobody's name. That just got a kick out of eating boxing ass. I don't know why, but that's just what they did.
Too busy BSing.
They were professional boxing ass eaters. They loved it.
Not professional though.
Yo, they don't have no cancer. Like, you feel
Shout
me?
out to them ladies with the deep throats. We
Whoa.
appreciate y'all.
Whoa.
Whoa. I mean, what?
So let me ask y'all
That,
this.
is that,
BS.
yo, is that a
Hold
deal
on.
breaker though?
What?
What?
Is that a deal breaker though? Like, let's say if you were out here dating,
And you don't get the head?
the person you was feeling saying that they don't do that because of the risk of that. Is that a deal
Oh
breaker?
wow.
Nah,
In this
I
day
don't
and
think it's
age, like
a
is fellatio still a necessity in this day and age?
What?
For me, you know what? For me, it's not.
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Actually,
for me, it's not.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a deal breaker for me. Like, it's cool.
Is
It's
she
part of the
saying the reason why
process.
she don't do it? She's saying the reason why she won't give you head. She's scared that she's gonna get throat cancer.
That's probably
You
Right,
saying
yeah.
that's okay with you?
that's probably a better reason for me to be okay with it because she's scared. She's fucking scared. But I'm just saying, for me, the oral sex part was never a deal breaker for me. Like, I'm not. Don't get me wrong. It's I enjoy it. It's cool. But I don't have to get head every time we have sex. I don't give a fuck. If I do, great. But just
Head
kiss
is-
me, just
head-
give me a face real quick.
There's nothing like good hair, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's
That's
okay.
a fact.
What?
Well-
what?
So you guys,
what you gonna say?
so you guys are just sitting here. Well, people are married and everything and all of that. You guys could just go home to your wife, your old lady, your significant other, just shower, sit down, and just cop the Yamin.
Not every day, but
Not
then
every day, but
there's gonna be some days like
Nah.
bless me.
no,
Like,
if,
bless
talking
me. Why
if,
not?
if you do that,
Relax.
I want to have sex. The
No,
oral sex is a
I do
team.
too. I do too,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
But if she likes doing it and it feels good and she wants to please me, and hey, like why would I oppose? Like why would I?
No,
tell her
I'm not.
to?
I'm not
Like,
opposed. I'm just saying that's gonna get me started. I'm gonna want to
But
finish. having
because
sex.
if you have a performer who's good at what she does, and
Let her do what she do.
what
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that it's just never been my
Let
thing.
that woman perform, man.
I apologize,
Do
lady.
your thug thizzle, lady. But yeah, we'll keep or table that discussion. But shout out to the bullshitters. If you got any comments on this, and shout out to UV, I think we appreciate the Google. We appreciate the
Yeah.
Google there. We
According to
appreciate it.
Google.
Go back. It
We-
says
Go back.
Okay,
What
what's
Google
it?
said.
We'll go back
It
real
says-
quick what she said. This is what
it
she said
says-
according to Google.
oral sex does not cause throat cancer, but it can increase the risk of passing on the human
HPV. told you.
And we was talking about-
papillomavirus. Excuse me, my fault. Virus.
Ah,
HPV.
No, it's called
HPV.
watch it. It's
HPV.
called
Can
the
increase the
human
risk of throat cancer.
papillomavirus.
Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
That's
Great
cool.
job. Great job, man.
Thank you.
know what I mean?
Papilloma.
Good job.
Doing
Great.
the research.
I wish I had a cookie to give you. That was
Oh,
pretty
that's
good.
where the
man.
mix-up came in, Mike, because the HPV is cancerous and the oral sex.
Oh, right.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
all. That's what I was wondering
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
HPV.
So I
Okay,
think
got it.
that's why they linked the two oral sex.
Bong bong.
Yeah,
All
bong.
right. Well, moving on. That was fun. All right, let's go here. Switching it up, talking about oral and HPV and such. Y'all know about Usher. You know, they said something about Usher.
Yo, chill.
But anyway,
Chill,
Chris
bro.
Brown and Usher. Too busy BSing. Chris Brown, Usher versus. Whoa, possibly. We see. While on Big Boy's Neighborhood back in April 26, Usher talked about the growing possibility of a versus with Chris Brown, what that would be like, whether it's a versus or some other platform. But he was pretty much saying that would be amazing. Are we with the bullshit? Are we too busy for a possible
Yeah, I'm too
Chris
busy.
Brown, Usher
It'll
versus?
it'll be great, but I'm too busy for that shit. Move on.
It'll be magical.
Yeah,
It'll be
nobody.
magical.
Yo, it's why are we still doing verses, yo? It's just-
Not
Nah,
even
they-
versus, I mean, it's a show. A show would be
It's a show
fire
now.
with them two.
Oh,
A
okay.
show would be
I
crazy.
gotta
Versus-
go to that.
Versus just up the bag, man. They just got this about to be a
We're
real
just the
thing.
sponsors.
Yeah, they
Okay.
they about to really get we gonna see some new shit like Sis
Right,
was
yeah.
talking the other day.
That would be fire, but
Real
it sounds like
type
we too
shit.
busy. But let's
Yeah,
wait on it.
yeah.
Let's see if it happens.
Yeah.
Here's something else that happened the same night of the Met Gala, which is ironic but funny and petty all at the same time. The same day as Met Gala, secret Yeezy season 10 pop-up in Hollywood happened. Kanye secretly unveiled his Yeezy season 10 fashion show in Los Angeles on May 1st, as I said, same day as Met Gala. A low-key affair that didn't even reveal any clothing or fashion designs, just a bunch of skinhead models in black and white. Are we with the bullshit? Or are we too busy for
We're too
Yeah.
busy. We're too busy.
Too busy.
Shit.
Bro, I
Too
just
busy?
Yo,
Okay.
that
There was
man
not
had
one
on
black person in the crowd, bro.
Bro, the man
I'm
had
definitely
on a
too busy for
biker
that.
suit, Mike, a biker tights suit with those Chinese new shoes he came out with, bro.
Yo, then
This
nigga
shit
wow.
look fucking ridiculous.
You said what?
Too busy.
He had on
yo.
like a bike set. Shit, goddamn.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think Kanye on some Howard Hughes shit. Yo, too busy. You too
Over
busy
there breaking shit.
too busy BSing over there. Real quick, I really think Kanye on some Howard Hughes shit. You know, y'all ever seen The Aviator with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Shit.
Where he went
Yeah.
crazy, but he was a brilliant motherfucker. But he just was
Most
OCD,
That line,
wild,
bro.
crazy.
most
I
geniuses
feel like
are
that's
crazy,
Kanye,
bro.
yo.
Yeah,
Don't think
it's
about
a
it.
thin
Most
line.
geniuses are crazy. Like they're borderline.
Your mic went
Yeah,
out.
turn your mic back on, bro.
My bad, man. I broke shit up. Most geniuses they're not all the way there. So, but come on, let's move on to the next.
Let's
man.
keep it moving. All right, let's see here. We got this was also going crazy around social media. In a discussion with Ayanna Van Zandt, Eboni K Williams, I think on her show on the Griot, tells Ayanna Van Zandt that she wouldn't date a bus driver even if he didn't own the bus. So if he didn't own the bus, she would not date a bus driver. Are we too busy for Eboni K Williams and her shenanigans talking about she wouldn't date a bus driver?
Nah,
Too busy, or with the bullshit?
I'm definitely with the bullshit.
With the bullshit on this?
I feel like we've had this conversation before, but come on.
No, I don't think we have, but go ahead. I'm definitely with it.
All right, well, let's go. I mean, well, Kaj, you
right,
feel like you had
so-
something to say about it. Let's go.
Yeah, so Shorty, Eboni K Williams, I think she's a lawyer. She do like some TV work also and all of that.
Was she on like Housewives of Potomac or some shit?
Yeah, I think
like,
she was on
yeah,
one of
some
those.
shit like that.
So to make it make sense, she is a top 1%er. She definitely is. So she's doing an interview with Ayanna Van Zandt. I'm not sure if this was one of those fix your life. I'm not sure. So she's interviewed, they're talking, and she's just talking about, her achievement and that type of deal. And in the midst of it, Ayanna asks her, would you date a bus driver? She said, yeah, I would if he owned the bus. So Ayala said, "Whoa, that's the problem." What do you mean just only if you own the bus? For me, I would date a bus driver as long as he's caring, he's God-fearing, he's not at home just sitting on his butt. He's out here grinding. He love what he do. He
Yeah.
takes care of home, and we'll figure it out. So social media, and I don't think it was women. I think it was just more so men harped on her. But so she came back in, tried to double down. Her doubling down made it make sense to me. I don't know about nobody else. What she said was, it's not that she had an issue with dating a man that drive a bus because her mom drove a bus for years. Her thing is she know what she bring to the table.
Yeah.
And she wants someone that's equally yoked.
Yeah.
So for her, she's like, I'm not apologizing. And this stood out to me because to this degree was the truth. She was like, yeah, we have a society of men who are used to their moms and other women coddling them. You got to see, they're like, okay, that's great. You got to see. She's like, no, I don't want the man that got a C. I want the man that got an A. And I'm not going to feel bad for not being okay with your mediocrity. I want the best of the best. So when you put it in that perspective, it makes sense. But the only question I have for you guys is, when have you ever see a man said, I'm not dating a woman based off her finances, right? So is that something that men need to do more?
No, I think men do that now though. Like men, I think men. I think some men are particular. Me myself,
finance. I'm just talking finances.
Yeah, like it depends on where a chick at in her life. I'm not really trying to be like
you don't.
No.
Wait, what are you talking about? You don't have standards about how.
No. You're not hearing what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not talking us five here. We know our thought process and a lot of our views.
Yeah.
Don't go. But I'm just saying, talking about people outside of our inner circle. How many people? I've never heard any man said, I didn't talk to her because she didn't make enough money. That's all.
I've heard. Not only heard, I've said, I've seen. Like certain things, a chick don't got to make a certain amount of money, but like it's certain things that a chick should have that shows you like she's independent and can take care of herself, like being able to drive. You know what I mean? Like
a chick could make $60,000 right now and take care of herself.
That's
fine.
What? Yes, she definitely can. She can.
No. I'm not dating. If I was out here dating, I wouldn't be dating a shorty making $60,000, yo. I'm just telling you. I'm a nigga. Listen, yo, bro. Let me tell you, bro.
All right, let's go. Let's go there. Terrence.
Go. I'll be on Twitter more than y'all. So I read the TV.
Nah, let's go there, T. Go.
Maintain. Can you put?
Bro, niggas have actually coined a term. We don't rate no broke bitches in 2020. No, like that's a statement. And like niggas is because and I think it is because for the longest part, women was that type. But no, niggas is now like, nah, bro. Like you got to make bread with me too. You got to be equally yoked. It ain't like we just sitting up here doing everything. No, you got to make bread. So yeah, we should have standards. I don't have a problem with her having standards. But we can have standards too.
For sure.
I'm gonna tell you the only thing I had a problem with her saying was that you have to own the bus, because people are acting like these dudes that drive the MTA bus, they don't have guys out here making $130,000, $150,000.
Yeah, about to say
driving an MTA bus. So it was just her. Yeah, it was just
and insurance be crazy.
Hell yeah, it was just her saying that. But to piggyback off what you're saying, Turn, I'm not mad at that woman. That's the things that she wants. That's what she know. And once again,
she can't be driving a Lambo and pull up with a nigga who drive a Ford Focus. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that's why I'm not mad at her.
I guarantee the bus driver drives a truck. He drives a pickup.
But what I'm saying is, men got to do the same thing too.
No,
fellas, you out here because she look good, but she don't have nothing. Nah, fuck that. Go deal with a chick that don't look as good and have her shit together. But you get what I'm saying? Men, we like what we see. Women love what they hear.
It's different response for different people.
I think it depends on more so ambition too. Like if you can have a chick that only makes $60,000, but she got $1 million vision.
Yeah.
So if y'all find a way to vibe,
Bro, that's why it's hard for me to put a a price point or a dollar amount on it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you
Terrence, you chickened out though. You chickened out. You was about to go into a topic of you weren't going to date a chick that makes 60,000.
Yeah, because I got kids and that the way I'm living, trying to live, the way my lifestyle broke down, no, 60,000 not going to be enough. I'm just telling you.
But you the man, though.
What him being the man has to do with anything?
It don't matter.
Well, hold on, time out. But hold on. She working hard. She working hard.
Yeah,
she's working hard though. But
is she trying to get to a different level? She trying to get a promotion.
Yup, she's trying to. But she's
yeah, bro. I'm just saying, bro. It's not. So listen, bro. You got to think about your lifestyle and how you need to work out. If it's not going to make sense,
it's not really dollar.
It's not going to make. It's not about emotions. I'm telling you, these bills. If we're going to be struggling, because I'm going to be taxed out. How to make this thing work the way I need it to work, then it's not going to work for us. That's all.
Love the shit out you. She love the shit out you. She do everything. I mean, you got your earth.
So listen, bro. Listen.
60, 70.
Listen.
But she
love you. It depends on where we are in lives, bro. It's where we are in lives, bro.
You know what?
It's kind of hard.
If I'm starting out, you're talking about people that are already making like. So I'm gonna go to my woman who makes well over 6 figures, and you think I'm gonna go down to somebody that's making 60 right now?
Oh no, that's not the point. Hold
on, maintain.
That's his point of view. That's his point of view.
That's my point of view.
From that. That's why I said for Turner.
Oh, coming from
like our household ain't gonna work like
coming
that.
from where you are now to
if I'm on my road to rich, like when we going, like I don't have no kids, I'm out here throwing. I don't care about how much you make. If we dating, for one, I ain't gonna even ask you how much you make off top.
Exactly.
And then as we start talking, if things get serious, then we had to start having these long conversations. Then it's like, okay, you make 60, I make this. All right. I'm making way more than you right now. That's fine. I ain't got to support you. And we ain't trying to now we're going to talk about our plans together and our plans should align. I'm going to help you out. Then we can grow together organically.
My bad to cut you off, T. What UV just said, that is so perfect because I wild out. Read what she did. Well, I'll read it. Y'all heard Steve Harvey's interview where he said the man's job. I watched that interview, right? It was him and Shannon.
He was on Shay Shay, Club Shay Shay.
My man really said, that's the problem with y'all. Why you worried about what the woman make? It's your job. And I'm listening to this nuts.
Man, that nigga wear baggy suits, man.
Yeah, you're right.
But it was another part before that, though, before that clip. Like, y'all saw the whole shit?
No, I saw so.
Yeah, them old school niggas do think it's a power, though. It's a power dynamic.
But on that same
Not only that, it's a different time in life, too.
It's a power dynamic, because the men, because they think if I'm paying all the bills, you can't tell me shit. I could do whatever I want to do. I could do this, that, and the third. Because they equating the money to the power.
But it's culture and tradition, too, those guys.
Yeah, women have to pick and choose. You can't say, I want a traditional man that pay all the bills, take care of everything, but you're going to argue with him. You're going to tell him you're not. It's not going to work.
Yeah.
This is the thing. No 1%er is going through that.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're not going through that. I had to pick up the litter. Yeah. Why am I going to sit here and go through this nut shit with you? But to piggyback, did you see what Steve Harvey also said? When he got divorced, my man said, I went from being a multi-millionaire to me getting divorced and she taking everything. I was down to $1,200 to my name. Today, I was a multi-millionaire. A week later, $1,200. So the same shit that he's talking about, he's done it. And it
Shorty came up. She came up.
She came up. Like, hey, get that out of here.
That's crazy. But no, I feel like let me just say this though. Like when it comes to what Eboni said though, when she doubled down, it felt like to, let's say, many of the working class that it was a slap in the face in terms of like, okay, we understand like, oh, if you came up in school and you was getting C's, that's the reason why you a bus driver now, like, or whatever the case may be, how it came off, or just coming off as, oh, she lives this life, but why is she single anyway? Yeah, she got the pick of the litter. Clearly, she's a 40-something damn near.
Lived that life, maintained.
But hold on. But how old is she? She 40, 50? She ain't got no man right now. So she need to 40. Right now. She need to worry about love instead of the purse or the pocket.
Love don't pay the bills, man.
Instead of
but her bills is paid. She a 1%.
Because she's rich.
Her bills paid.
But maintain. That's what happened though. You have these women, and I can't remember Don Lemon. And I'm just speaking on what he said when he said that, if you're in your 40s, you're not, I can't remember the word, but he's like, you're not in your prime anymore. That's not anything to say that's disrespectful.
Yeah.
Men, as you get older, your stock increase. Women, as you get older, your stock decrease. Why do you think when a woman is 21, 22, 25, she's living her best life? Because she's in her prime. A man at 25, he ain't shit. But you see a man at 50 got everything together, chilling on the beach, but dating a 25-year-old.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel like chicks when they like 27, when they hit 27, 28, that's their prime. Like that's their prime.
30, they were trying
but they're not trying to
housewife.
Yeah, but they're not trying to
housewife.
They're not trying to settle down at 25, 27. These bitches trying to wait till they get to
38. I think around 27, 28. That's when that flip.
You never see that 30-year-old that was a hoe, and then as soon as you get her, she's like trying to be a damn housewife and shit.
Trying to change up everything she done did. You're like,
why the
fuck bring your used up ass on me?
Evolution.
Yo, yeah.
Why can't she evolve, yo?
Still be a hoe with me. I don't want that housewife.
Hold on, Mike. She can evolve. But watch this, Mike. She can evolve, but you couldn't be smashing off old boy who drive your car, don't even work, don't do nothing. Then you come to me and telling me you have morals and values and man, what?
I just trying to clean her life up, man. Trying to live better.
Cause she see you and she see that, so she think that's what you want to hear. So she trying to mold herself to what you think you want to hear. Like, oh, that ain't me no more. You might have heard about my bodies, and not true. you know, that ain't me no more. You know, I'm a changed person. But no, I think at the end of the day, bro, just to put my bow on it, I'm just saying, bro, like, no, it's you got to do what works for you. And what I'm trying to tell you is like, everybody got to be happy, bro. So everybody's situation, that's the thing I keep nailing down. Everybody's situation different. And what your situation and what works for your family ain't the same for what works for another family, bro. As long as you and that person got to understand it and y'all cool with how things are going, then more power to you, yo. Stop trying to, like, we don't have to fit a box, bro. Like, it don't have to be a box. Like some people like some people got three-way relationships where they got open relationships, they live with 3 women. Some of them, that ain't gonna work for me. I need 2 people. Just like one thing, you might have a stay-at-home dad who don't make no money, and the woman bring all the work, and then he do all the stuff at home. That work for them. That's cool.
You might universal blueprint, yo.
Yeah, bro. Like, just do whatever you're happy. But my thing is, I don't subscribe to me breaking my neck and making everything work. You ain't got to be. It ain't necessarily a bill, but you got to bring something to make our lives easier.
Yeah.
But so that means if you pay for the trip,
that's you at 38.
You pay for the damn
that's you now,
though, shit.
That's you now, though, because you've experienced, you've built with your wife. That's you now. Right. But I'm saying us, and once again, I keep saying us just because these are the people that I know. We've came from not dealing with nutners. Like, I don't know if any of us have a serious relationship. Nutners.
Nothing ass motherfucker.
You know what a nutner is?
Ass motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Nutners. I used to say you're a nothing ass nigga.
Yeah, you're a nutner.
But how you spell that?
Too busy BSing.
Nutner, yeah. But the point I'm making is, like, so but I'm saying someone who hasn't experienced it so much. Traditionally, men, like I said, like what they see, and women like what they hear. So you have a young boy that's 21. He's not thinking about that this young girl don't got nothing going for her. He just know that she look good. And that's all that matters.
But usually at 21, y'all in the mud together. You know what I'm saying?
That's true too.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Me and my wife, we was broke. We've been broke together. You know what I'm saying? We didn't struggle. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. That's the joy. Like, you see her start to come up. You start to come up. That's the path. That's what it is.
Well, hopefully, but Eboni K is definitely in a different boat where she's already at a level. If she doesn't find a man that's at her level or above, she's gonna be single for a long time. It sounds like she don't want to deal with. She's not compromising on that. But I think
she might need an at-home nigga. That's what she probably.
She probably do. She probably do, and she don't.
She don't want that.
I guarantee. She start making standards. I
guarantee
she need a kept man. She need a kept man, y'all.
I guarantee, old boy that's smashing her is a straight nothinger.
Right.
Straight nutner, bro.
Hard
hey, he the mechanic. He the plumber. He the plumber, yo. The mechanic.
She would never get in a relationship with him, though. Never.
And that nigga don't care. He like, I keep on getting
like
this
shit. Get this broke shit.
It'd be the same way with men, though. It'd be the same way with men, though. It'd be the same.
Hey, she probably buy dinner all the time.
She do.
She got a nice spot. He like taking showers in her shower and shit.
No, but I'm saying, yo, we be thinking like, yo, yeah, we be dogging y'all too. We could dog y'all too. It's like, nigga.
He's
giving her nut in her giving her nut in her peen,
feet rubs and shit.
Bro, back in my day, bro, back when I was I was fine being a side nigga, bro. What?
Nah, fact.
That's
probably the best. That's the best. That's the best.
After you and your boyfriend argue, we come. All right.
Yeah, that's the best position to be.
Ain't nobody sloppy seconds, y'all.
When you single,
Mike, you been out here, Mike.
Been out here.
Right, too busy
BSing. All you gotta do is bring hip hop.
You too busy BSing, screw.
I am who I am.
Mike, you don't do none of the $300 dates, nigga.
Mike,
you bring hip hop and a bob and a fifth, nigga.
All you needed was hip hop and
a fifth and whatever. What you want to drink? Back in the day with Ciroc.
No,
when I go
hold on.
Ciroc,
you couldn't afford Ciroc.
Shit. What was
y'all niggas talking about it?
What was our mix on Mike back in the 20s? It was the coconut Ciroc and that damn.
Y'all niggas was getting. I'm getting a pint.
Oh no, the amaretto Ciroc.
No, Mike, I'm talking about the coconut and the Coke. Before that came around, we was on the 3 Olives, the loopy with the Sprite.
Yeah, that's right.
That shit got me sick.
What was it? The 500 pineapples?
Yeah.
No, what was the joint? The 500 whatever.
99 bananas.
The 99 joints. Yeah, the
99 apples.
The 99 to get them loose.
How we get on this, y'all? How we get on this? How we get on this?
I don't know, man.
All I needed was $15.
Niggas is too busy BSing. That's it. But let's move on. Because we went from Eboni K to talking about what we used to drink in our 20s. But let me say this, though. I feel like this was a great show. Everybody that's tuned in still, make sure you hit that that subscribe button. And if you're on Instagram and Facebook right now, hit that like button. If you're on Twitch, shout out to the Twitch people that's checking us out. Go ahead and follow us on Twitch. So we're on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. All the YouTube bullshitters in the chat. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification bell, hit the like button, and also share this link. So hit that share little link, little arrow, copy it, send it off to 10 people in your chat or in your DM or in your your phone or whatever the case may be. But yeah, this is Too Busy BSing. Fellas, you got any last words before we wrap this thing up?
Gargle.
Godspeed. Whoa.
Whoa. He talking about the fatal fellatio. Yeah, fellatio.
Gargle.
Brush your tongue.
No pause. Gargle, nigga.
Right. I'd say brush your tongue.
Yeah, and with that, brush your tongue. We too busy.